Turmoil in the galaxy. Current creative lead of Star Wars, Dave Filoni, goes out of his way to make plausible scenarios seem contrived. Whatever will Eater and Joey do?
We'll kill him with our podcast, Vodka, on Show Exchange, where this week we're talking Clone Wars and MHA Season 4. We're going to be starting off with, MHA. It opens up with, I think one of the... it's a pretty slow recap, especially in comparison to Season 3's. But it ends with a W picture of Deku, baby girl Deku. We all love that.
Are we talking about Deku in the bunny girl suit, or am I thinking of something else?
No, that's out of universe.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe.
I like that they dial it back on the flashbacks, though. I mean, maybe we could have had more flashbacks to Deku's femboy phase, but I appreciated their restraint.
Yeah. But the season opens up with the work study arc. We get introductions to the big three, who are, third years at their weird 3-year high school. I don't know, that whole Japanese thing.
We're the weird ones. I mean, Americans are the weird ones, from what I understand.
Yeah. We meet Mirio, Sun Eater, no relation, and Nejire, who she has purple hair, and that's all I'll say about her. She also seems to have a pretty weird power. I guess it's more like blue hair-ish.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, she doesn't even have powers.
Yeah, barely any powers. And she can fly. She fought that big guy later on. But everybody's looking for a work study. Most people have one because of their internships. But Deku can't go back to Gran Torino. So he looks towards Night Eye, who All Might had a falling out with, his former sidekick, and he actually hates Deku because Mirio is his golden boy. I don't know. Night Eye, he seems like a good guy, man. He's got glasses, man.
He hates Deku.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to go to jail.
I don't know, man. It's standard punishment, man. It's his.
No, it's not. It's not. It's weird. You cannot be.
How's it not?
You cannot be tickling your freaking high school intern. Like, you can't be tickling any of your employees. Okay, you can't be tickling any of your employees. Well, first of all, who designed that uniform? And I know you're gonna say the fans, but
I'm pretty sure she did.
No, man, it was the Gooners who watched the show that designed it. Okay, that's the correct answer.
That's just the wrong answer. But Night Eye hates Deku. He seems to think that Mirio is better than him. Yeah.
Why doesn't he tickle Deku or Mirio? Why does he? I guess they're in high school, but.
Who says he doesn't? We just don't see it. But man, is Mirio better than Deku? That's the arc's central question, man. Do you think Mirio would have been better if he had inherited One for All?
I think they're both scum for letting that happen to Bubble Girl. But besides that, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily. I mean, it doesn't. You can't really think about if you're the right person for the job. If you could have been the right person for the job, yada yada yada. You're there now, and you just got to do your best.
I think All Might's point is pretty accurate. It's like Mirio was already going to be a pretty, strong and capable hero, especially if you look at it like in a battle of attrition, right? If you raise somebody who never had that opportunity, to be on the level of Mirio, it'll ultimately work out better than if you just raise Mirio to a level above everyone else.
Singularity.
He really is above everyone else, man. He kicks all of their asses naked. By the way, man, I don't know why he didn't wear a suit, man. He likes showing off his willy, man. It throws people off guard.
It's horrible. He's a monster.
Yeah, man, he's a monster in a fight. But he's a monster in a fight, man. But I mean,
do that.
Man, yeah. They have to, I mean, they don't even really have differences, Mirio is just such a nice guy. He's always kind to Deku, and man, he even greets him at the end of season 3, I believe. And Deku just wants to learn from him.
Yeah, they like to introduce the next season in the last episode of the season prior, I've noticed. like introducing the big three in the last episode of season 3, and I mean, let's. We're not at the end of season 4 yet, but let's just say we see some season 5 stuff.
Yeah. Man, yeah. So they go on patrol. Yeah. Night Eye, man, he tries to get Night Eye to like him with his all might knowledge. It doesn't work. Man, but ultimately he lets him in just to show him how useless he is. And when he's on patrol, with Mirio trying to learn how useless he is, man, they run into Eri, a little girl, man, who's in distress. And her seeming keeper seems to be her fucking dad, but man, it's not, man. It's Overhaul, the dastardly villain of this season, or at least of this arc. Man, he's mob boss, who I think has a pretty good plan. Man, it's not an ethical plan. It's kind of it's centralized on brutalizing this little girl and basically torturing her. But man, man, I don't know. I feel like he kind of lacks vision. If he just wants control. I mean, he has a pretty strong quirk, but what's stopping like one hero or another, or one villain or another from just usurping him? Man, and that's where we get back to my favorite group of social outcasts. Man, the League of Villains. And man, they're really in a bad way, man. After the loss of AFO, they don't have many resources. They're living in warehouses, and they are approached by Overhaul to work for him. It enters this sort of fight for dominance, this dalliance, if you will. Man, he comes to them to kind of subsume them because of Twice, and Twice thought shit was sweet, but they end up losing. Man, I can't even say it, man. They got her, man. They fucking got Big Sis, man. Fuck.
Now, Big Sis, what this?
Big Sis Magnate, man.
Right.
She was fucking. She was the greatest, man. She had the power to move the genders, man.
Really?
A literal gender bender, man. She would fucking grab you if you're a guy, or push you away if you're a girl or something. I don't know quite the specifics. I think when she attracts one, she pushes away the other. But man, she tries to do that to Overhaul. Gets fucked. Yeah, gets fucked up, man.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up, like I don't know, man. I don't like how the show handles its queer characters.
I don't know. I mean, it's as far as manga goes, it handles them pretty well.
It's very tokenized, I guess. I mean, as far as manga goes, sure, but
I mean, they spend a lot of time on it.
The transgender character has gender powers. Okay.
Well, the other one just is super strong though. The Pussycat trans character. Yeah. But the League,
Wait, are all the Wild Wild Pussycats girls?
Not anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah. Because of this, because of the loss of Mag, and their situation, Shigaraki has to start showing more growth as a leader and a strategist, and their connection deepens. His care for them really made me like him a lot more, and the League in turn.
How they react. The treatment.
Okay, not the time. I'm like literally in the middle of it. And how they react to her death is very touching, it kind of gets explained a little later, but man, fuck. Her death really brings them together in a lot of important ways. And they do decide to work with /for Overhaul. But man, they've got their own plan, man, and just like the last words of Big Sis, man, they're gonna do what they fucking want to do, man, in the face of a society that really tries to stifle you, or how they feel they're being stifled, But yeah, as you said, Compress lost his arm.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Compressed arm fell off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. He's yeah, it's yeah, it's pretty funny actually.
What?
He's wearing like a blank mask, I'm pretty sure, and then he changes it to like a sad mask, or maybe it's like vice versa. Man, he changes his mask to fit his emotions. It's very subtle. He doesn't get a lot of time to talk, so he has to do some visual storytelling.
Well,
Man. Man, but. Yeah, man, not only are the League plotting against Overhaul, but the heroes, man, once he's on their radar and they know he's got a fucking little ass girl, dude, fucking, they start plotting on him too, man. Fucking, they have his low. They dropped his low. And, man, they stop Deku from trying to fight Overhaul in the middle of the street and getting painted on the wall so they can all go in together. And that's where they do the raid. And, somehow almost every single character who has an internship is, or a work study is at the raid. A little bit, not that contrived, but man, yeah, man, everybody gets their own chance to shine. Yeah, but one thing I will say, it's like one of the only times where a character, in this case, Rock Lock, points out that these are children and they probably shouldn't be on the front lines, quickly fucking swept aside though. I mean, fuck, man.
Well, yeah. I mean,
all are you?
All the adults in this universe are just terrible.
Irresponsible.
Yeah. I mean,
man. Incompetent. Not as incompetent as the Jedi, but
but like they're I don't know. I mean, I feel like they get more praise, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, it's more deserved, I think. But it's the raid on Shigaki's the Yakuza raid is structured as a series of isolated matchups, kind of. They're like, all right, this team gets the door, and then this team,
because
handles these three guys.
The mimic man becomes a building, and he puts them in their own little fighting arenas. Is like, okay, this episode is gonna happen here, and this episode is gonna happen here, and this episode is gonna happen here.
He kind of cooked though. I mean,
no, man. He sold the team.
Yeah, I mean, he chose bad matchups. I mean, Sun Eater does a great job. I really like that episode, especially the week it came out. I was no relation. Sun Eater, no relation, man. Fucking.
You were very hungry that
he
week.
Eats. He fucking.
It was Ramadan.
He eats that guy's crystal, man. He totally outplays them, man. Fucking goddamn, dude. They all had great quirks to deal with him, man. How do you lose that? A 3v1, how do you lose that?
You have a guy who can just, bite your ear and suddenly he has one for all. I mean, like, shit.
I remember being in debates about that. I don't know if that would work like that because it's not a transformation quirk. Like, he has to eat the crystal. He can't just eat the guy's ear.
Fuck. Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Can he eat the whip?
I don't know. Man, there's probably fan art of that. Probably.
Fan art of him eating the whip.
Yeah, but then the rest of his hero group, they move on to the next room, man. They fight fucking the sword and shield bundle with Red Riot and fucking Fat Man or something.
Fat Gum. Jesus. Come on, man. I mean, it's not a better name. It's not a much better name. Let's be honest.
I like Fat Gum as a name. I think Fat Gum's powers are really cool, and they get showcased in this. At least he tries to protect, Red Riot there. Good old Kirishima, man. Who gets fucked up the first time, man. Another great episode. 2 bangers back to back, man. 2 absolute bangers, man. And man, it's that's fucking plus ultra, man. He didn't think he could do it, man, but he really could, man. He just had to fucking lock in, man. His flashback is super cool. Gives Mina, who's not really in this season that much, more character and backstory. And yeah, man, he dyed his hair. Is he a fraud?
What? Why would that make him a fraud, man? Charlie Cox dyed his hair red for Daredevil.
A little bit. But yeah, true. But man, I think I also love that final punch, man. He fucking barely contains the attack. And then he fucking hits the shield, man. And Fat Gum comes back, but now he's hot, dude. Somehow, man. Now he's fucking ripped as fuck. He burned all the fat. And yeah, it's cool, man. Fucking watch it, man. But then they finally break through the mimic walls, man, because of Toga and Twice, man.
Yeah, I mean, Toga and Twice, they sort of betray the Chisaki and or Chisaki, as some say. It really depends on. I'm not sure what it depends on. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, they sneak away. She has some of Deku's blood, so she disguises as Deku. And she uses that. She does that to tell the heroes, "Hey, Deku needs help."
Yeah.
So that's. I mean,
not exactly, but yeah, she said.
She says that we all need help over here. Yeah, but anyways,
giving call outs.
Yeah.
She fucking rage baits.
And so
the mimic guy. She rage baits him perfectly.
I mean, yeah, back when they're in the raid, yeah.
Still in the raid.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about when they left the raid to talk to Ochako and Froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says go confusion plus chaos, instead of saying go beyond plus ultra. I mean, I prefer go confusion plus chaos also, Toga. Like Toga says, go beyond plus ultra. I prefer go confusion plus chaos. And yeah, it is a better phrase at like being a 4 out of 10 phrase.
No, man, come on, man. Fucking first off, it's an inferior translation. It's supposed to be go entropy plus chaos, which is worse. A lot more than fucking go confusion. I don't know how you can say that, man.
Why is he talking about entropy right now?
Of course the villains want entropy. That's like...
Why is she talking about it right now?
Is to fucking entropically decay fucking the entire hero society. And whatever.
Is that what she was doing in that moment?
Oh, eliminate the dubs, man. But that's their entire fucking deal. They have flashbacks. That's when the flashback to Shigaraki happens, and they're like, man, why are we even fucking doing this, man? And he's like, I'm doing this for you. Like, man, guys, heart to heart, man. Just help me out here, dude. It makes perfect sense, man. Dubs should be eliminated. Dubs should be eliminated, and you should be forced to read it. Man, why the fuck are they changing lines? Even the Viz manga has like a better line. It's a little.
I think people should have the inferior translations seen in the subs. I think people should have to suffer through that so that everyone has the same, opinion. I don't think they should get to cheat by having these like little localizations that make it slightly more tolerable. I mean,
I don't know, man. You got to get the lips to line up, man. Fucking, it's stupid. I like all of the catchphrases. And also plus ultra, man. I just said it, man. But that's what plus ultra is, doing something you thought you couldn't do by going beyond your self-imposed limitations.
But it sounds stupid.
Sounds great, man.
And also, I mean, theoretically, man, like self-imposed limitations. Just don't impose those limitations. Maybe that should be the fucking thing. Yeah. Well, go beyond what?
That's impossible.
Why is there even a
go beyond your self-imposed limitations? How many times do I have to say it?
No, because like, why are there limitations in the first place? Don't
man, that they have limits. It's just a psychological thing. They spend a lot of time, like every time they do like it happens in every episode. Fuck, man. At least some point, like, come on, at least at some point, like, they're like, how do I do this? How do I beat this guy? Am I capable of doing this?
Oh, wait, I just need to try harder, duh.
I mean, it's not duh.
I just wasn't trying hard enough.
This is a symptom of not putting your child in sports, man. They don't understand basic anime.
Well, no, I do understand. I think that those children just need to try harder in sports.
Sure. But I mean, let's get back to it. I mean, get Miriam, man. Fucking, yeah, man. He's been talking up a big game, man. He's fucking pissed, man.
Going back to the raid.
Shikaki, man. Yeah, man. We're still in the raid. Man. He really fucking wants to fucking get at shiitake mushrooms, man. But man, he keeps getting stopped, man. There's the guy who makes you feel as drunk as he is, man. Sounds like a good hang, except he's so fucking sloshed. He can't even fucking stand up straight.
He can stand up upside down. What do you want to mean?
The truth guy as well. Man, they fucking they absolutely BFR, Eraserhead, which sucks, man. It would have been a lot easier if he was there. But, and he catches up to, Eri and them. Man, it's a great 3v1, man. He's absolutely kicking their ass with his quirk. Man, it's pretty cool, man. Muriel's whole name is Lemillion, right? The hero who will save a million people.
Also stupid.
How is it stupid?
Another imaginary limitation placed on yourself.
I mean, a million is a lot of people.
Just be infinity. Who gives a shit? Go beyond a million.
I mean, I guess, man.
And why isn't he a million and one? Why isn't he a million and one?
Well, he'll get to that point, man. Once he saves a million people, I doubt he'll just retire, okay?
Well, then he should really rethink his name, because what are we doing? Either you're going to get to a million or you're going to die before you get there. So what are we doing?
Man, which is a real danger, man. And, and how is he even going to, you're getting way ahead of him, man. How is he going to get to a million if he can't even save one little girl in front of him, man? Fucking hell, man. Since he can go through walls, yeah, he's pretty much ahead of everybody else. It sucks. Man, he's all alone, dude. Fucking, man, Deku has to fucking break through walls and shit, dude. It sucks. Man, and he really gives it his good old college try. But man, they use fucking trickery and evil duplicitous tactics to fucking make him think that they're gonna just absolutely ice Eri. And yeah, they don't do that, man, because a million is there, man. And man, how you save a million people? By doing it one by one, man. Fucking saves her with a fucking smile, man. Outspeeds that bullet, man. Fuck that bullet. And yeah, it's a tragedy, man. Man down. Got his chain snatched, but he still got heart. He still got fucking heart. He's still fucking fighting. Man, shiitake mushroom thinks this is gonna be some sweet shit. It's not. Fucking he comes back with a vengeance, man. Keeps fighting, man. And he gets defeated on his fucking feet. So fucking cool ass shit, dude. Fucking even the shot of him losing is cool, man. Fucking breathing all hard and shit, man. Hair looking sick, man. Cool ass hero, man.
Yeah.
Finally.
That shot on screen right now.
I think. Yeah. Finally, the cavalry arrives, and I did get it a little out of order with this. Then that's when Eraserhead and Deku all show up, man. And Eraserhead gets BFR'd, and Deku, man, he's got to fight Overhaul, and we finally get to that. He's fighting him at only 20% to start off, and he lands some good shots, but Overhaul, you have to get into his power set, which is really cool. Overhaul is kind of the dark reflection of Shigaraki, just as Mirio is the Deku that Deku wishes he could be. He has the power to not only destroy things, but he can reconstruct them. If he knows their mechanical structure, he can also, construct them into something different. So he basically just he gets new fucking health bar by killing his buddy. Yeah, man, just fucking subsumes him into himself, man. Weird ass looking arms, man. I wouldn't say that's the best strategy, but is he really even using his quirk to the best of his ability?
He's not classically trained.
Well, he's pretty damn good with it. Later on, AFO doesn't want to take his quirk because, it's too unwieldy to use, But there's more spoilers in that I'm not gonna get to. But it's pretty fucked up what he does to his minions just to get a second health bar, man. He does it twice. But as I was saying, the arcs for both Deku and Shigaraki, both in this season, it's when they start to actually line up a bit more. like not to say it wasn't happening before, but it really becomes clear here. Their parallels, their journey is the same. Becoming not only the best hero ever, but the best villain you can be, man. I think it's super cool, man. Every arc they get stronger. Learn like. That's something that makes Shigaraki like a little bit different from other shonen villains, especially since like they usually only get like one arc to themselves or something like that.
Yeah.
When you give a guy room to grow, it's like man, it's sweet, man. It's fantastic, and as I said earlier, but yeah. I think that's really like one of the main themes of this arc, just like, being confronted with your better you and like, how do you overcome that? Pretty sweet. We haven't even left the arc yet. We're going like
every back bling.
Like Fortnite. Deku, man, he really can't do it at fucking 20%, man. So, yeah, man, the ceiling collapses because they go fucking plus ultra fighting the guy who can sap your strength. They break through and they help out Deku, which is what you were talking about earlier with Toga.
Yep.
Yeah. So they break through the ceiling, giving him an opportunity, but also, giving Overhaul a big fucker to fuse with, man. And it's a great fusion. Oh, man, it's a fucking big bomb, looking ass Sakuga.
The big fucker fusion is definitely one of the more impressive
cuts.
Anyways,
what do you think? But the fight is just superb, man. As you said, the airy back bling, dude. Fucking. Yeah, man. He goes infinite 100% with Eric's fucking quirk of rewind, which is actually killing him. But Deku just figures out he can kill himself faster, man.
And I don't think that makes a lot of sense to me. Like,
what do you mean?
Because like how would it? I mean,
it depends on how much buildup she has.
Just because he's changing his body, like. He's changing the state of his body, but like aging doesn't do that. Or aging does that too slowly.
It does it way too slowly.
So
because he's like breaking every bone in his body constantly. Yeah, it's gotta fucking hurt, man. But yeah, man, if you want to talk about
could he like split his wrists open and like let his blood be like, or like someone who isn't Deku, like could they cut their wrists open and let their blood be draining, and because they're constantly losing blood, could they constantly
would knock Eri out of focus? And she wouldn't do it properly, and you'd die anyway.
Blindfold her. Blindfold her. Like put her in like a pod, cut off her arms and legs.
I would say it wouldn't. Why are you Overhaul now? That's literally what Overhaul is doing to her.
All you need is the horn, right?
No.
Hook up to a machine.
That's what they were doing to her. And you can create bullets that way, but it's just really fucked what they had going on.
It's really sad. I mean, it's really hard not to care about children in danger.
He deserves what he has coming next, man. Fucking holy, man, holy. You want to talk about great cuts, man. I think one of my favorite moments in the series, I must have watched it 100 times when it came out. Man, Deku beats his ass so fast. He perception blitzes so hard. He sees all of the punches before I don't even know how to fucking comprehend that, man. He fucking punches him so hard and fast that he gets hit before he knows it. It's like an Omaira Moishinderu. But with fucking 50 fucking punches, man. It's disgusting, man. Do not let this kid get to 100%, man. Everybody's cooked, man. Fuck. Infinite 100% Deku has like one glaring flaw. He has a child on his back. But, other than that, man, almost an unbeatable character. I remember, that being like a huge buff to Deku back in the day, man. Really, really, really amping him in some versus debates. It was neat. It was neat to see. They get him. He gets him with that, man. Fucking kicks his ass, almost kills him. I really don't know how he survived all the shit he went through, but man, but Night Eye, he lost in his battle versus Shiitake. He gets stabbed up, man. They can't save him. I mean, he's got a fucking hole in his chest the size of Mississippi, man. Fucking Mirio not only lost his quirk factor, but his mentor. And it's a great scene, man. He's fucking crying, man. Fucking ugly crying like fucking Tobey Maguire. It's almost a little disgusting, man. Wipe your nose, man. But I can't believe I almost forgot, man, the fucking absolute brutality in which Shigaraki usurps Overhaul and steals his shit, man. You want to talk about snatching chains, man. He fucking takes his hard work, man. Everything he fucking sacrificed for, man. He's got this whole elaborate backstory about, he put his fucking boss in a coma and fucking whatever, man. Fucking, I'll bring you back once we're on top, man. On top of what? Give me, he doesn't even take his quirk, man. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the capacity for that. He fucking just takes his arms, man.
Yeah, I mean, no arms, no quirk.
No, man, he's got fucking nubs in later seasons, man. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, man. And also, yeah, man, I'm pretty sure they cut out some of Spinner's lines, man. They hate Spinner in this show. And he's supposed to say Grand Theft Auto. And Davi kills a cop. Yeah, man. As he's known to do, and a hero. Yeah, man, fucking glasses that motherfucker.
Shit,
really more of an assist, man. They walk off like fucking badasses, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, freaking, yeah, man. Sand hero, Sandman, rest in peace.
Snatch. All right.
Man, I should have been Tate Man. He should have just been there for no reason. not even on like an internship or anything. He just happens to be wrong place, wrong time.
And then he has to go back to school, man. They survived some real shit. They finally get some levity with the festival arc, man. Is that the best intro? I think it's in the running, man. It's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fun. Headphone Jack. She's like, wow.
It's kawaii, you said.
Well, man, I didn't want to say it.
I don't even know if that's, Toga is kawaii. Like, kawaii is like cute and scary, I'm pretty sure.
No way. It's just cute.
Sure. Kawaii. Man.
Headphone Jack kawaii intro, pretty good. The outro is also pretty good. I mean, they've all been pretty good,
Yeah,
but yeah,
I mean, except for fucking that third one, Odd Future, man, what the fuck. But yeah, I mean, I remember not loving it at the time, man, but it really grows on you. Man, and like the whole thing with like, we could be here all day. What is this? What's in an intro, man? Go to fucking Mother's Basement for that.
Yeah, man, Deku's pretty funny. I mean, he can be pretty funny. Like when they let him react to the more ridiculousness of the other characters. Like, I mean, like, go to hell. Like, I don't remember who says that to him. Probably Bakugo. But I mean, he's just like, go to hell. Like, he's just like so shocked. Or like, go to hell. Like he's so stunned and like disturbed. He's like, man, I can't believe you would say that to someone. And there's a similar scene earlier, like with the you can't tell someone to jump off a building. That's illegal. Like I feel like
it's not supposed to be that funny though.
Maybe they should have. Yeah, like it's not intentionally funny. But I think that there's a route to comedy here that they just don't always take it.
My favorite Deku moment happens in this arc as well. Like man, he hears about an All Might that he hasn't seen before, the Armored Might. He's fucking muttering while they're training, and he's muttering to himself, looking for it. Where is it? Man, I used to have it like locked in my head, man. He's looking for the rare mites, man. It's so funny, man. I think about that all the time, man. Fucking such a fanboy, but he stumbles upon something that he should not have seen. The dark web, the dark internet streamers. He gets to kick somehow and finds one of the more relatable characters in the series, the gentle criminal. Man, he's got a web show where he robs convenience stores and doesn't take anything. He's just doing it for the love of the game, man.
Like and subscribe.
Getting zero views, man. Fuck, man. Man, I think, Gentle Criminal kind of, opens up, what, what the show is trying to say about villainy, later on, especially in season 5, when we start getting the League's, backstories. But his backstory is like fucking, it's terrible, man. It's terrifying in a real way, man. Yeah, man. He tries to save somebody. Well, first, he keeps getting flunked out of school. He cannot make it into Hero Academy. The one time he tries to save someone, he ends up stopping the guy who would have saved him and breaking his safety equipment. So it's just way worse. He like breaks the guy's back. It just ends up living off the government teat, man, off the till. And walking around just all disheveled, like getting ignored by his childhood friends while he's looking for fruit, man. He's literally out here foraging, man. And it's just, and there's no reprieve, man. Just, it's so sad, man. When you're down, you just keep getting lower and lower, man.
Man.
And there might be a safety net, man. You might be able to have like, some sort of standard of living, especially in like Japan. But yeah, man, fuck, dude. Like societally, like you'll just be, outcasted, man, and you'll be forced to start a YouTube channel. They forced his hand, and man. But he finds love through it all, man, with La Brava. I don't know, man. Why they make her that short? I guess that's part of why she's depressed. Man, she's too.
What, man? Like, I don't think they make her short in a weird way. I think there are animes that like make sub characters look questionable. I don't think La Brava falls into that category.
Yeah, she looks short but adult. Like an adult shorty.
I mean, she doesn't look younger than the main cast, which. No. Like, also, I mean, it helps that they also have Eri there, who's like what an actual tiny child would look like. Yeah, in this universe.
Mineta.
So, to have that. Oh, yeah, man. Speaking of, man, I mean, Deku he allows Mineta's toxic behavior. I mean, it's not just Mineta. Because, we can keep saying, oh, Mineta's the worst. Oh, Kaminari's the worst, But, like, repeatedly, their male classmates, they do not speak up at all about it. It's always, like, the women having to defend each other when they do speak up. But the men are never speaking up. And it's just too not real enough. I feel like it's very uncomfortable. I mean, it's very reminiscent of like how real men enable and ignore like inappropriate behavior from men in their spaces. And I mean, but like what's worse than that is like Eri asks Mirio what, like, she's never had any joy in her life, so she doesn't know what a festival is. She asks Mirio, what's a festival? And to this, Mirio responds, a school festival is a festival at school. Like, what a fucking asshole.
That's dumb issues, man. I'm sure he explained it.
What a piece of shit.
Don't they say, like, oh, there's candy apples and shit?
Yeah, he says that, but, like, eventually, but, like...
And, Deku runs into the Gentle Criminal, who's plotting against the school festival. When he's looking for the candy apple ingredients, man. Fucking last minute, man. What the fuck, man? You have a show to make, man. You're really cutting it close, man. Stop using your powers on the street, man.
Yeah,
you really got your fucking life.
You're gonna end up like fucking Gentle.
End up like Gentle, man. Fuck you, man. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
breaking the law is always wrong, no matter what the law is. That's /S, obviously, man. But their fight is also pretty cool. I think it's choreographed well. I mean, I love when he catches, the fucking beam. It's neat. He fires off. He gets the new move, Air Force, which is literally what he's been doing, but he has gloves now. Makes it easier, I guess. Yeah, it's basically the end. It's basically the end of the arc. They put on the show.
They kill them with their music.
Yeah, man. Bakugo has been sidelined for most of the season. He gets sent on a side quest with 5 weenies. To do some fucking fucking kid outreach for the fucking
I thought the kid outreach was I thought that was a cute little side adventure.
Yeah, man, and these kids are fucking busted, by the way, man. The quirk singularity is real.
I mean, it's like they say at the end, of season 4, sort of teasing season 5, the quirk singularity is long past.
Well, yeah, it's over.
It's big.
It's over. But yeah, man, Bakugo, he after his side quest, man, he gets back with the main cast, and he's like, man, he says some real ass shit, man. Whatever you do, man, you got to give it your all, man. Be it heroism, putting on a show for the festival, or even podcasting, maybe, man. We're trying to, man, kill them with our sound. Kill them with our sound. We can rapid fire the rest of your notes about this arc. You're fucking stark raving in here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, man. All right. First of all, Mixtape Man, make Hound Dog main cast. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Pete. All right.
And what am I reading here?
Kill Red Riot. Kill Sun Eater. You can even have Aerie reverse it. Have children die for the sake of their mentors' vendettas. Kill Mendetta and Kaminari permanently and due to their own negative traits. Have Shigaraki do it or Spinner. I don't know. It's downright irresponsible to allow Mineta and Aerie under the same roof for an extended period. I don't know. I'm getting Mark Grayson from one of the woke universes, and I'm getting him to beat the shit out of Mineta's.
Mark Grayson's getting green pod, and what do you yeah, man. They all get under the same roof. That's another plot point.
That's how Deku would say.
That's what I said. Yeah. What? You can't do that to him. But man. Yeah, I did really enjoy that little aside where they all look at each other's rooms, and Mineta is trying to get everybody to come into his room. It's just a sinister aura.
Yeah, man. He's trying to show them that he has freaking people locked up in there, and that if they step out of line, they'll be locked up too. But it only works if they see in those room and they don't look. So
I don't know, man. It was a trap, man. Do not go in Mineta's.
There's like a freaking hypnosis portal in there, man. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sato cheats, by the way. Man, fucking Sugar Rush, man. Do something relevant. Fucking Sugar Rush, man.
Oh, what cheating? I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's super relevant. Come on. That's
cheating, man. He's a cheater, and man.
When
I first saw the show, I thought he would be more important. His super strength seems to get bodied by everybody else. He gets outshined by Kaminari.
Yeah, man. He needs to eat.
He needs to eat. Oh man, fucking Sugar Rush, man. I thought that would be cooler, man. But shit, dude. And then it ends off, man, with the small Endeavor arc. I was hearing bits and pieces about that when I first watched it. That was one of the things that got lightly spoiled by manga readers, and everybody kept hyping it up.
The Endeavor fight.
Yeah, the Endeavor hood fight. People were it was all vagaries. They're just man, Endeavor, and just wait till the end of season 4, man. Endeavor's getting a cool ass fight, and I think it delivers. I think it delivers, man.
I mean, it's
man, it's
a lot of power.
You don't get less ultra, man. Yeah, I mean, Hood he's fun. I mean, it's the first high end Nomu we see. A Nomu who can talk and keeps his personality, man.
Yeah, man. I didn't even realize he got a name. I thought he was just a talking Nomu.
Well, I don't know if he gets a name in story, but at least until later.
Is he called Hood because he looks kind of like a circumcised and uncircumcised cock?
Probably. Yeah, but Endeavors, man. The season is really chock full of emotional moments, man, fucking his final plus ultra prominence burn. It's the introduction of Hawks. Who gives him a great assist. Because Endeavor can't fly on his own. Really, he just needs to get fucking out of the way of all the fucking people, so he can just burn him up, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's something
to beat him.
That's something the show does pretty well. The animation. I mean, everything feels really heavy. The things, I don't know, with it's really good at showing weight. I don't know, man. Maybe that's a fucking basic fucking animation thing, but I don't know. Endeavor looks really heavy.
Shows can fail.
Endeavor looks really heavy.
Okay. But I mean, shows can fail at that, you mean it's easy to take it for granted, it's one of the only anime you've seen, but I mean, I recommended it for a reason because it's one of the best, so.
Man, you didn't recommend it for the animation, don't lie.
It was partly because of the animation, fights,
it has good animation.
The fights are always relevant as well. It's hard to take out, the emotionality of the fights from the animation, from the choreographing, because because it all melts together well, and like, you know, heroes never forget what they're really there to do, is to save people, even Endeavor, who's, you know, objectively an awful person. Yeah, man, he does his job good. Solid at his job, I guess. He's the new number one. He's got to fucking act like it, man. Look at him. Look at those flames, man. Look at that pose, man. Fucking sick shit, man. Even his abused son, man, he was feeling the weight.
Look,
it was
they cut off all
like
of
the
his
animation
limbs.
in the fucking animation. The animation is so good, even in moments like that aren't fighting. You know, like as I mentioned, the Mirio shot. You know, man, that shot of Todoroki just fucking breathing a sigh of relief, man. Fucking huge, man. Huge stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. The season, it took a little bit to grow on me, but especially like when I rewatched it at the time, you know, it definitely Mega Peak. It was,
I mean, I don't
kind
know.
of
I mean,
brutal.
you even want to
week to week. I mean, I don't know. I could say simple peak. I mean, what takes it down?
Oh no, I mean, I think it's fine. I think it probably is the most consistent of the seasons so far. I'd probably say about the same as season 3.
Yeah, that Mega Peak. So yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, oh God. I mean, but like, you know, I don't.
To put season 3 down.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know if if we're giving the Mineta debuff enough credit.
I mean, I'm no longer giving the show Mineta debuff. I don't know. I think he's funnier. I think he has one really bad joke in this.
That he can't wait for Eri to be an adult, or like she'll be a looker. Yeah. He says.
He's like, come back to me in 10 years.
That's what he says in the sub. In the dub, it's slightly better, but it's still not good.
Yeah, gross. I really like the joke with his room though. That was funny shit, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can have a Masuka-like character, but it's like
rip smiling friends. But
what happened to smiling friends?
They're not making it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, they got renewed, but they didn't want to make it. And now everybody's talking down on Rick and Morty, man. Rick and Morty is better than ever right now. Anyway. Yo, check the news, any channel. I'll give you a moment to do that. Mega Peak, and we'll be back with Clone Wars. We'll be doing this arc by arc and giving a quick out of 10 score for each arc. These arcs are way shorter than the MHA ones. You know, but honestly, I enjoyed season 3 way more. This
wow,
this season was kind of for me. I mean, I think there's definitely some cool stuff, but overall as a package, it's like, man, because you start off with the fucking Water Wars, man. What the fuck, man? I don't care about.
Yeah, I always skip the Water Wars. Like even, I mean, the Kotaku like watch order website recommends skipping it. But also it's just like even trying to watch it just Jedi like for the sake. I mean, it's like Kit Fisto's barely in it, but watching it this time, I mean, yeah, like
what do the Jedi even do? Man?
Admiral Akbar's there.
Sharks. Normal sharks, man.
He said Admiral Akbar references Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which would come out several years later.
He's a captain.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Captain Akbar. They try to redeem Jar Jar Binks by making him woke. This is sort of the start of the Jar Jar redemption. Now, hold your horses. I'm not saying that Jar Jar gets redeemed. I'm saying this is the start of the Jar Jar redemption. Okay, those are different statements. Those are different statements. All right.
He's not even that cool, man. There's nothing to see here.
Anakin with the Force, man. He
gets captured by a shark, man.
He rips some buildings out of their foundation for underwater, man. Fucking topples.
That's not even that hard.
Man, water is really heavy. We did not need 3 Water Wars episodes.
No.
Like they're also comically evil. I mean, I don't know how oxygen works in Star Wars, but I feel like
of a prince
it should work like that.
It's off-screen in a comic, man.
No, he doesn't get. Okay, I mean, off-screen in a comic. I mean, actually, I didn't even read it. He was dead. He was just like fucking hooked up to a bunch of fucking machines.
Nah, they hooked him. That's fucked up.
He's a cyborg. He's a cyborg as of like fucking Empire Strikes Back. They turned Charles Lee into a cyborg. Charles Lee the fish.
Charles Lee is a crazy name.
Yeah, man. Why did they name him that? Yeah, man. Why did they call the fish Lee Charles? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. 4 out of 10 arc, I think.
Why does Anakin hate the Gungans? He just saved your wife. I mean, have some goddamn respect for Jar Jar Binks.
I hate the Gungans.
Man, he sneezed on your wife. You're not gonna thank him?
Yeah, man, that was disgusting.
Say thank you.
No.
Say thank you. He sneezed on your wife. Say thank you.
4 out of 10 arc. 4 out of 10 arc.
Man, 4 out of 10. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, they had Gore of my discomfort character, man, when that fucking shark exploded.
And I like the shark more than Jar Jar, man.
Yeah, man. I like that. I like his little screams.
And, getting on to the next arc, which is Jar Jar centric, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just one episode. It's basically General Tarpals versus General Grievous. I mean, it's really Jar Jar versus Grievous, but...
Because, Jar Jar is, pretending to be the emperor of his planet or something, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically, the Separatists have made a deal with, one of the, I don't know, fucking magic users, magic Gungans, and the magic Gungan put, one of the Gungan leaders under a spell, and that Gungan leader happens to look like Jar Jar. So, when the Gungan leader got knocked out and, couldn't do their duties anymore, Jar Jar was like, ah, shit, I guess I gotta fill in. I mean, Anakin and Padme were like, I guess you gotta fill in Jar Jar. Which, don't send him to talk to General Grievous alone, first of all. You must hate Jar Jar. You're just sending him to his death.
Yeah.
But
Jar Jar probably 1v1's Grievous. And I hate Jar Jar. I have to say, I don't think we mentioned this, how racist Jar Jar is. I am genuinely offended.
I mean, George Lucas is super racist. Yeah, I mean...
Man, I don't know, man. Is he, man? I've never heard him say anything that racist.
Man, no, man. Just every fucking alien species in the prequels is fucking... I mean, they literally have, not even just in the original trilogies, in the original trilogy, sorry, not just the prequels, they have the sand people who just scream and swing their sticks around. I mean, what are you saying?
They're called uncivilized as well. Yeah, man, that's a good point. But the way Jar Jar talks, it's fucking a fucking jive type of insult or something like that. No, it's not jive. Way older than jive. Excuse me. It's
minstrelsy.
It's fucking slave talk almost. I mean,
Misa. I mean, Massa. I don't know, man.
I owe you my life.
Master says, I owe you a life debt.
It's fucking insane work. They make him a fumbling idiot, man. And they have that guy play him as well.
Yeah, man. He goes on freaking, what's his name? Ahmed Best, who then went on to play a different character, Kelleran Beck, who's a Jedi. He saved Baby Yoda during Order 66.
Give him a phone.
Yeah, he was like a children's, not an in-universe, but I don't know. It's not meta, but it's kind of in-universe, but also it's like a game show, a children's game show about training Jedi Padawans, and he was the host. But then they made him canon in The Mandalorian. Fun fact about fucking Jar Jar Binks, but. Man,
it's a bad arc.
Yeah,
it's bad episode. I mean,
yeah, it's not just Jar Jar Binks who talks like that. It's an entire species, and they're not all incompetent. And not that Jar Jar Binks is entirely incompetent either. But I don't know. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was really fast paced. Really
by nostalgia.
I think that must be it because I don't like Jar Jar. I don't think he's great, and like I said, the beginning of his redemption is in the first is during the Water Wars, and the end of his redemption. I say end because he does not get redeemed. He's worse than ever. I hate him more than ever, more than I've ever hated him before. Because what the fuck do you mean? But Anakin's our friend. General Tarpal sacrificed himself and probably a bunch of other Gungans, to capture General Grievous, the fucking general of the other separatist army.
You should have just executed him. Which the fact that he got captured by these fucking fish, man. It's insane, dude.
And then Anakin gets captured by droids. I mean,
it's crazy. The anti-feats are insane. This is, check out the sister channel. I'll go write about it.
I still find them pretty believable because, when I'm playing Jedi Survivor sometimes, I get fucked up too.
Yeah, but not by the fucking fish people, man. Battle droids are pretty formidable, as we'll see later on in this season. But yeah, man, I think, bad power scaling is bad writing. Man, it's insane, man. It's just, it's just another form of inconsistency. And you could say, man, well, you know, the writer can write it however they want to. But they wrote it differently before. Man, like, how many Jedi has fucking Grievous killed? And the Jedi are supposed to be, like, the greatest warriors.
Like,
in the
Anakin
galaxy.
is one
Like,
Jedi.
Fish with sticks.
Anakin is one Jedi, and you're not willing to sacrifice his life for this victory. Like,
it should be huge. Anakin's our friend. Yeah, I don't know.
Anakin's our friend.
I thought it was. I laughed. I was laughing. I was laughing more during this arc than I was during Water Wars. I'll throw it a 5.
It is a funny. I think it's very funny. I don't know. I like it. I like this episode. I think it's a quick little fucking man. Remember when that shit happened? That shit was crazy.
Yeah. I liked Droid Tales. We don't have to spend that much time on it.
Yeah, Droid Tales was fun. Like a nice little fucking RPG. Nice little C-3PO and R2-D2 go on a little fucking adventure.
Side quests.
Yeah.
The clones are absolutely irredeemable though. What the fuck? Why are they so racist?
Well, because I mean they're probably bred to hate droids. I mean they're like their army
conditioned to.
Yeah, like yeah,
man.
The separatist armies droids, yeah.
But yeah, you know, they do get into that, and like, I'll give that one a 9, actually.
Really, a 9 out of 10 for Droid Tales.
It made me laugh.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I liked it a lot too.
It was silly. But you know, the Umbara arc, you know, man, fucking.
This is where the season gets real.
I mean, I guess, and I understand what they're going for. You know, man, and like, yeah, it gets into like, you know, a little bit of like clone conditioning and like how they're like, especially that one guy, his name's like Dogma, literally.
Yeah.
He's like more genetically predispositioned to listen to authority figures, even when, you know, they might not be on your side all the way. Man, fucking, what's that guy's name? He's got massive jowls. Man, fuck.
Oh, Krell?
Yeah, Krell, General Krell, takes over for Anakin. You know, and I think my problem with the arc is the pacing, right? I was watching on a site that isn't necessarily Disney, and, you know, man, fucking, it's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Why is it out of order? Like, you watch the first part where they, you know, man, they get sent into like this fucked situation, like this no-win Kobayashi type scenario where they just you run it down. He tells them to run it down main and just shoot, and they build up support ults and they get wrecked, man. They had no supports. You know, man, they're almost executed, and they're just like, nah, man, you're the one getting executed, and they do that. I think that was all really, really impactful. It goes to show you, you know, you're not supposed to, you know, listen to authority figures. He even turns them against their own brothers, man. Stop, we're clones. Stop.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah, I'm trying to remember the order.
No, it's order because it's like episode 1, and it's the official order too. It's like episode 1 and 2 are like it's like the in order kind of, where it's like, okay, you go from like the introduction and like they're shooting at each other and they have to like okay, wait, let me look this up.
Right. Okay, let me tell you the order, right? So there's episode 7, which is Darkness on Umbara. That's Anakin and the clones go to Umbara, right? Umbara. Then there's the General, which is Krell takes over and fucking gets a bunch of them killed. There's Plan of Descent,
and then
which
don't
is
they ice him at them? Doesn't he?
No,
ice them
no,
General.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Continue. So
they I'm trying to remember. Yeah, and then there's Plan of Descent, right? This is after they've already captured, right? So they need to capture Umbara. They've captured it. They're holding it. Plan of Descent. They need to destroy the enemy reinforcements. Krell's like, no, don't do that. Just wait out. And they're like, no, we're not going to wait out. They're going to destroy us if the reinforcements get here. And then since they do that, they disobeyed a direct order. So Krell is like, and this is the problem I have with I guess the anthology structure, is that they think that they need to retcon their own scenes episode to episode, because at the end of episode 9, Krell is like, these two will be executed for disobeying me. And they're like, what? No, you can't do that. And then the episode right after starts, this is Carnage of Krell, it starts, hey, by the way, these two clones will be executed. It's a different location that they're having this conversation, different scene, different characters. These two, well, not different characters, same characters. These two clones are going to be executed, by the way. It's like, what? But you can't do that. And it's like, didn't you already have this conversation?
Yeah.
And yeah,
trying to convince him, and they don't do it, and they come up with a plan, man, to get him, and that's Carnage of Krell, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to actually remember where. No, because I'm trying to remember how they get from. Right. Okay, I remember. So they opt not to execute Fives and Jesse, I believe it is. And instead, they just lock them up in the brig for now, because they still did disobey a direct order, but, it's don't kill them. And then Krell is like, oh, hey, I just got this fucking message. We're about to be under attack from guys who are disguised as clones. So fucking look out. And so a bunch of guys disguised as clones show up, and so they all start shooting at each other.
But they are clones.
Yeah, they're not disguised. Like, I don't know, like My Hero Academia definitely jerks my tears a bit more. But I don't know, occasionally, and I don't know why, but this show just gets me. Like, the Carnage of Krell always gets me. Like, when Rex realizes, he's shooting his own men. I don't even just thinking about it right now, I'm beginning to tear up, and I don't think it's that much sadder than. I mean, it is. It's dark.
It's well done.
It's just. I'm just thinking about the scene. I don't know. I get super emotional thinking about that. Then they're like, okay, yeah, we gotta fucking.
And they capture him.
He reveals that he's been trying to. He's basically trying to show Dooku, hey Dooku, you should get me a. He's not even working for the Separatists yet. He wants the Separatists to recruit him. So he's
the worst job interview.
He's
ever,
killing
man.
all the clones.
Fucking kiss ass
in his fucking battalion.
Man, he's just a dick too. But my problem with the arc comes where
rest in peace, Wax.
Yeah, man, you go back and you show the other side of the clones who they were shooting at, and what they were doing, and how Krell was screwing them over, and it's like, wait, this is fucking after?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, because in the episode order, let me see this.
Oh, right. Are you looking at the chronological order?
Yeah, well, it's not even. I watched it in the release order, right?
I'm looking 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, let me see this.
I mean, okay, that doesn't help if it's numbered incorrectly. I mean, it's Darkness, okay. The General, the Descent, and then Carnage.
Because, all right, wait, now. Yeah, I guess, it's changed on Google, I guess. But, man, I saw on this website, it was intended viewing order. It's yeah, just the way I watched it really kind of ruined the arc for me. Because, you get, the General and Carnage of Krell, and then... wait, no. Okay, so it's the Darkness, the General, Carnage of Krell, and then Plan of Descent. Let me see.
I mean, that is not how it should be. That's.
Let me see. Let me go to the website.
I mean, I don't know. I watched this on Disney Plus.
Yeah, no, because I was looking at this, the Clone Wars,
and it seemed to be fair. This arc was in chronological order for me.
Okay, so what it was. All right, so Darkness on Umbara, the General, Plan of Descent, Carnage of Krell. Yeah, man, I don't know. What the fuck? Why was it out of order, man?
No, that sounds in order. I mean, the version you just read was in order.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They changed it, man. I'm getting gaslit, man. Whatever, man. I really get it for myself.
There are slight retcons episode to episode, but the events and order in which they happen don't change.
No, I mean, I don't think that necessarily takes away from the arc. I'll let you give it the ranking. I'll defer to you on this one.
I don't know. I mean, it always gets me. I think overall, I don't know. I mean, I think Carnage of Krell, I think can possibly is carrying the arc. For me, So maybe it's like a 7, maybe 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
No, I'll give it an 8. Mbara has a really nice atmosphere. Not nice. I wouldn't want to go there.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely...
It works for a war show.
Enshrouded in darkness, yeah.
Probably wet, too. It seems wet. Rip Waxer, though. Rip Waxer.
Yeah, Rip Waxer, shout out Appa, the clone with the blue arrow on his forehead helmet.
Forehead helmet.
I don't know, the forehead of his helmet, he has got a blue arrow on it, like Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Right. It takes us to like the slavery arc. It starts off with kidnapped, which, and I don't know. This arc is weird, man.
Obi-Wan gets beat up for an episode while Anakin and Ahsoka look for bombs.
Why are the Jedi such fucking jobbers, man? Holy shit, man.
Well, he's getting beat up on purpose. I just don't know why it had to be the entire episode.
No, man, and he gets captured again, man, whipped by the same guy, man. Like, this guy cannot be
Well, they have hostages. They have hostages.
Well, okay. I guess, man. I fucking guess, man. It's not like, they're obviously bluffing. That's like a lot of slaves, man. You're not just gonna fucking kill them all because one guy said so.
I think one life matters enough. I don't think it's an all or nothing thing. I think they want to save just as many as possible.
Yeah, it's a really dark arc. Anakin, even though he's very offended at the concept of slavery as a former slave, man, he pretends to be a slave. There's one crazy line.
Like the cat lady says, he fits very nicely in the role of master, he says.
And
Ahsoka disagrees.
Says, Ahsoka's like, man, you should be a better master. Actually.
Yeah. Maybe if you were a better master, I wouldn't be playing a slave right now.
He tells her to play the role of a slave. It's insane, man. I thought it was okay, man.
Little ass kid Ahsoka
Cat Queen. Yeah, man. Why are they putting her in positions like that? And why did they make the cat lady so hot, man? Why did they do that?
Yeah, it's like they're barely this guy's fetish. I mean, they want you to sympathize with her at the end, but are you only doing that because she's hot? Like, they wouldn't do that. Like, I don't think they would be
sympathize for her.
Which is just sending all the wrong kinds of messages. Like, what does that mean?
I don't know. I give this arc a 6.5. I remember being super frustrated the first time I watched it. Like, there's just so many moments in it. It's like, come on, man, lock in, dude. Like Obi-Wan gets captured the second time because he falls off a fucking horse or something, like an alien horse.
Oh yeah, fucking Rex and Obi-Wan are like. They're trying to free some slaves, so they throw some guys. They throw some slavers into a pit, which I guess I don't know, man. It's risky. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. They put him in the fucking Thunderdome. I don't know. Fucking Return of the Jedi ass plan from fucking Anakin. But yeah, man. 6.5, I'd say.
Yeah, very Return of the Jedi. Actually, the disguises that they wear is very. Mm-hmm. It looks a lot like what Lando wore in Return of the Jedi during the Jabba heist.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's whatever, man.
I think 6 out of 10 is fine.
The Death Watch, episode. Is it one episode?
I think it's maybe a couple.
I don't know, because you get reunited with.
No, it's just
Ahsoka's little buddy,
Lux Von Terry.
Reunited Lux, yeah, man. I think they're a decent couple. Lux is going down a dark path, though, man. He really wants fucking Dooku. And teams up with the Death Watch, which, man, he didn't know no better. But oh my god. It's comically evil. Why are they like this?
Man,
them like that. Don't they have goals?
And it's like,
don't they have goals? Why are they doing it like this?
This isn't a complaint, I guess, about this show. I guess I have complaints about how the Mandalorian deals with Death Watch, which is they sort of just ignore all the war crimes and treat them like that they're a totally normal faction.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the sense that's what they were kind of like, because don't they want to restore Mandalore to its former glory?
Well, the thing is, I believe, and this is from what
enslaving 14-year-old girls have to do with that.
Well, 16, I think at the time, it's still bad. I think at least in
not a pedophile. They're evil.
In Knights of the Old Republic, you have like you can get a Mandalorian in your party, and he is like pretty evil. He sort of represents like old Mandalore, and he's just like all about fucking just killing people. I mean, they're really into like strength and like power and like I don't know, like winning through like sheer like
they burn down
strength instead of
quote. Because, quote, never let the weak tell you what to do.
But they do it with man-made weapons.
I guess. Yeah.
So, you know, they're not cheaters like this Jedi.
Yeah, man, I guess, man. Like a lightsaber wasn't made, man. I guess it could be made by an alien or some shit, man.
Well, I consider aliens to be men.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, man. I mean, Ahsoka freaking decapitates 4 fucking people in like one move.
Some bodies, man. Yeah, Ahsoka is super cool in this episode, man. She jumps into action. She doesn't let them burn down the entire village. You know,
yeah, man. Obi-Wan would have done that.
Sometimes, yeah, Obi-Wan would fucking just be like, I'm undercover. I would give it like, it's a really good episode. I mean, maybe another 9. I enjoyed it a lot more. Ahsoka is more fun to watch. Maybe because he's like, maybe because she's Filoni's favorite. That she gets to actually do cool stuff when the other Jedi just get fucking washed the entire season. Kind of crazy. Let's take us to the next one. You wrote it down as Obi-Wan fucking dies.
Yeah, Obi-Wan fucking dies this arc.
He goes to prison. He dies and goes to prison.
First he dies, then he gets resurrected as a bounty hunter, and then has to go to prison for his murder.
Not really a resurrection, is it? Yeah, he goes to prison for his own murder, man. Some real COINTELPRO shit, which MHA doesn't even get to that till season 5. But yeah, and fucking, it's insane work, man. Wow.
I mean, you know, obviously on purpose. He's undercover. He's trying to stop an attack on the Palpatine. Yeah,
Emperor, which really, man, come on, man,
let it happen.
The Jedi just need to do less.
Yeah, man.
I guess Palpatine is what, a fucking senator, some shit.
He's the chancellor. I mean, yeah, he's
fuck senators, man.
Chancellor.
Just look the other way, motherfucker. Man, Cad Bane is in a lot of it though, along with that weird lizard man. You know, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking what's his name? Like fucking immoral Evo or something, like evil immoral or something.
Yeah.
The names in this show are but I can't. So I can't hate though. I can't hate birth names.
Aura than Savasha Press. It has less aura. I mean, it has less aura. It's probably not birth name.
Yeah, no, it has less aura, but it's funny for sure. But I can't. I don't hate like like names like Dooku. Like I mean that's just his name. Like I can't like. If he chose to be called Mr. Poop Man, that's one thing. But he was just born Dooku. I can't hate on that. There's probably some people named Dookie in real life. That's just their name.
Yeah, man. And they're hired by Dooku, who like hired like a bunch of people actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Embo. You know, he recently appeared in a live action trailer for The Mandalorian and Groglet.
Glupshitto, man. Glupshitto, man.
Man, what?
The box, man.
The box is in cool Embo, episode. Man. Embo from the box. Man, he showed up in live action in a trailer recently, man.
I like it. They put all these guys against each other. It really reminded me of a later Rick and Morty episode when looking for, is it like Rick Prime? Yeah, man, fucking, and he puts all the Ricks in a box, and except that box is just a death trap. This one is like, I don't know, fucking shooting range.
Yeah, it's a lot like, I don't know if you've seen Cube. It's a bit like Cube.
What the fuck is Cube?
Cube is like it's like a giant, so it's a horror movie. They're stuck in a giant cube. It's like they don't know how they got there. There's a bunch of different rooms. Some of the rooms are trapped, some of the rooms are fine. They don't know. They got to kind of work together, but some of them are, you know, obviously gonna betray. But you know, they got to get out of the cube, and then they get to the edge of the, like yeah. I mean, I guess I don't want to spoil it. I'll talk about the premise.
Yeah,
it's pretty interesting. You know, the cube might be beyond their comprehension.
Yeah, it sounds like Cabin in the Woods. Sounds like a lot of shit, but they execute it well. Speaking of executions, man, Anakin, man, he's hot on the fucking trail of the bounty hunter. What's the guy's name? He's like a Mandalorian fucker. I don't know. He gets super drunk. They probably drugged him, to be honest. Man. Fucking,
what?
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, that guy. I mean, he definitely did get drunk. Yeah, whatever the fuck his name was, fucking Kato Norris or whatever. Bato Bebo.
Club Shido. And yeah, man, they take his face, so now Anakin's super fucking mad at that guy, man. He's like, tell me if he makes any fucking trouble, man. I'll gladly fucking shove my fist up his ass. And then when he escapes, man, he's just absolutely going for the kill, man. Even Ahsoka, man, she's just ramming. Like, why would you ram their ship, man? What are you trying to do here?
Well, they're trying to get Obi-Wan's killer.
Explosion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if it's manslaughter, I think the Jedi are okay with manslaughter. So I think if you make it look like an accident,
just cut off like 4 people's heads.
Well, but that was in self-defense.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You know, man.
I mean, she was like literally chained up. I mean, you know, like
she gets knocked out.
They were trying to do all, you know, the maker knows what to these guys, to her. I mean,
but of course, you know, they have to keep Anakin in the dark because he's such a fucking. He'll fly off the handle, and he does.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's the opposite. They need to keep him in the dark so that he flies off the handle, so that it looks real enough. Because I guess Anakin is just so well known in the galaxy that if he reacts too nonchalantly to the death of his friend, people will be like, "Oh, he didn't really die." Like that's their justification, which is stupid.
I mean, they also say he's too emotional to know the truth or the full truth. You know, he senses Obi-Wan when they have that run-in. I have to say though, Obi-Wan has some fucking sick ass grappling, some fucking cool ass grappling. Man, he gets them.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes I feel like the Jedi without a lightsaber. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, and yeah, he gets them out of the box as well. And he stops the plot. It's long story short. Yeah, they don't get to kill the Chancellor. Boo. Yeah, I enjoyed the arc.
I mean, yeah, I really liked, you know, showing like sowing the seeds of doubt in Anakin, showing sort of like the distrust generally with the Jedi. I mean, and just like Palpatine goading, you know, Anakin on as he does. I mean, he does it plenty in the prequels, but like. No, I mean, he's just like fucking Palp GPT. He just like, you know, gives into your every whim, but also like tries to isolate you from from others. Man, psychosis. Evil ass old man. Honestly, man.
But yeah, man, I think it goes from strength to strength here. You know, with the massacre episode and the Children of Dathomir arc. You know, starting off.
Whoa! I mean, do we want to rank the Obi-Wan fucking dies arc?
8.
Yeah, okay, 8. All right, yeah. All right,
but yeah, we're in it. Yeah, so it was kind of fucked how they just killed all those Night Sisters. And you know, man, it really shows that, you know, if you're not a Jedi, you know, those droids can be pretty tricky. Especially since the Night Sisters, it's like a natural counter. They have powers over life and death. They just send a bunch of robots, like thousands of robots versus like 100 Night Sisters. It's understandable how they lose. It makes Grievous look better than he is, though, man. It's not like he 1v1s anyone. He sneaks an old lady. That's about it. He's having a lot of fun, man. He's a genuine psychopath.
He just loves to kill.
Oh boy.
Period. He just loves to kill, man. I mean, like,
man, you know? Definitely if you were to meet Dexter, more of a Trinity scenario, and you should not want to be like him. Anyway.
And I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you? Sorry, were you gonna say something?
Oh yeah, I mean, the Night Sisters, man. I think I said it. You know, man, they just look sorry as fuck, man. Yeah, man, they can't do shit, man.
Marin carries.
Marin does carry. And Ventress gets away, man. Fucking, she did not carry. She barely escapes with her life, man.
Yeah, becomes a bounty hunter.
Yeah, which is in the second episode in this arc, man. It's okay. I mean, you know,
shows you how you should treat with perverted characters, which is, you know, you give them one chance, and if they don't get lost, you kill them.
Fucking that guy in the bar.
Yeah, and then she kills a bounty hunter, so then the bounty hunters are like, hey, do you want to take his job? And she's like, all right. All right. And I don't know. She does a bunch of George Lucasisms. I don't know. Filoni loves George Lucas's dick. I guess.
I mean, it's neat, you know, showing the growth of little Boba.
He's going from a scared kid just trying to like get revenge to a ruthless bounty hunter who like doesn't really care. Like, I mean, he's like, oh, I'll protect you, but once he realizes that protecting that woman would mean getting in the way of his bounty, he's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna do my job that I was paid to do. Because, I mean, that's just how he was raised. I mean, by Jango Fett. I mean, he's also fallen in with a rough crowd. It looks like Bosk and Dengar are hanging out with him, who Boba Fett, Bosk, and Dengar all appear, all first appeared in The Empire Strikes Back. On Darth Vader's ship, maybe, and but you didn't really get the sense that they knew each other. Like, but like I'm wondering, like, as Darth Vader like leaves the room, guy for do like Bosk and Dengar and fucking Boba Fett just like start fucking cheesing, cracking jokes, man. Like, man, remember Jedi, man? Well, Sith are so much better.
I mean, when they're in front of Vader, man, that's a big boss, man. You can't be joking in front of him, man. You think Boba just works with anybody? But anyway, I mean, I like who they're fighting, man. Like, as you said, the girl they're protecting / trafficking. Yeah, man, she's trying to be rescued, really, by these fucking cool-ass ninja dudes.
Well, yeah, it's her brother.
And you know, it has great fight scenes and an even better resolution where, you know, Ventress, you know, figures out who she really wants to be, and you know, she double crosses the would-be trafficker and sells back the sister character to her family, which is insane. So she just double dips on that one. And well played.
I love when characters,
Boba, which is crazy.
Yeah,
don't give Boba to that guy, man.
Man.
He doesn't deserve that.
I mean, talking about Boba's progression, I guess, and where he ends up, I guess, post Return of the Jedi in current canon, is interesting. I mean, I guess a lot of he just eventually got tired of being ruthless, and he was like, you know what, I think benevolence is the way to go.
Well, they lost, man. It was like 20 long years of fucking being evil and shit, and then evil finally loses. But you know, I liked it.
Love the violence. I love. I mean, I don't know. I need a Star Wars RPG, man, where you can just fucking sell someone's daughter back to them. KOTOR. No, man, but I didn't get to sell anyone's daughter back to them. You can do similar things, but I didn't get to do it in first person with really cool first person shooter gameplay, like Cyberpunk.
Sounds good enough, man. You want a Cyberpunk of Star Wars, man?
I want Cyberpunk Star Wars.
Greed.
I want CD Projekt Red Star Wars,
man. Absolute greed. Man, but then you get Larry, back to the realist nigga of you get back to the realist of Star Wars, man.
You are the brother I've been searching for. Man, he's just so jolly. He just really, you know, he's so happy when he finds his brother on that, you know.
I don't know, man. He's not that jolly, dude.
No, he's very jolly. Like
he's not like that jolly, man. He goes from being the most someone. He gets that when he goes to the planet that the Night Sisters tell him to go. He's like he's over there, man. Fucking get out of here. And he goes there to get training, and he finds the snake, and the snake is like, yeah, I'll take you to him. He tosses him in the pit, man, to be eaten, man. Has he just been eating people? And just because you have spider legs doesn't mean you are a spider. I mean, he's big forgot. He just forgot a lot.
I mean, you know, when you're in the trash pits, and like, also I love how there's just the talking snake in this show, and like, you know, I don't even question it for a second. It's just like,
I mean, he's an alien, clearly.
Yeah.
And you saying he's jolly, man? He snaps his fucking throat.
Yeah, he snaps that guy's throat, but as soon as he discovers that he's talking to Maul and that he's found his brother, because like the reason he's pissed off is because he's like, fuck, another dead end. I've been betrayed by fucking Mother Talzin and this snake fucker. But then he's like, oh wait, no, I haven't. It's my brother. Yo, my brother, what's up? And Mr. Maul, I'm sorry, Mr. Maul, Mr. Boss, Darth Maul, sorry. Maul is tweaking, a la Mr. Boss in that one episode of Smiling Friends. Rest in peace, Smiling Friends.
Yeah, man. Fucking, it's pretty good, man. And then he figures out, he's like, I need revenge.
Sam Witwer, you know, generational tweaker.
Man. Generational. Man, fucking, and they go for it, man. They get on a fucking ship, and they nick a ship.
Let's just start killing random people until someone shows up.
Yeah, I know. Savage is actually insane. When he's looking for Maul, he fucking strangles a fucking random lady. I don't even know.
Yeah. Fucking Anakin and Ahsoka just miss him because like they're late because because everyone there is like too scared to rat on him, I guess.
Well, no, they just say this type of thing.
Oh yeah, no, true. They just say some fucking guy ran and started choking one of my customers. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So I mean, and then they find Obi-Wan pretty easily, actually.
Well, he comes to them.
Fucking rage baiting. Yeah. He's fucking rage baiting. He's like, I don't know. Darth Maul doesn't ring a bell. The guy who killed my master. What master? And he's like,
well,
you know who I am. You know who I am.
Yeah, like, I believe Kenobi does get rage bitten himself at Darth Maul. He does. Darth Maul starts starts making fun of his dead master, you know, and then Obi-Wan, you know, you can tell he's angry because his hair, which is normally so uniform and pristine, a little strand of it is hanging over his face because he's angry now.
He's angry. You're gonna bring out the old Obi,
and also old Obi, sweaty and beaten up.
Yeah, he gets jumped. The Jedi once again do the job for another character, which man, they beat him pretty handily, man. So bad they were able to take him to a second location, but they just don't fucking stab him.
Yeah, what are they doing? Oh, man. Like, again, it's like another very plausible thing. Like, if you wanted Obi-Wan and Ventress to be on the same ship fighting Darth Maul and fighting Maul and Savage,
why don't you just start there?
That is not a difficult scenario to come up with.
No.
I mean, have Ventress be caught. I mean, I don't know. Have Savage be like, well, I want to get Ventress first or something. Or I don't know, have Ventress and Obi-Wan.
Have Ventress, just have them show up and it's already a contrivance, man. You're just writing it worse. Because, I mean, all the other, this is going to be a reoccurring plot point and it's going to be in the back of my mind. You already had him. You have no right to be this angry about Obi-Wan when you could have killed him,
Yeah.
Either 30 days ago up to fucking 10 years ago or 20 years ago or however long this is fucking gap, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
Man.
It's it does not have to be it does not have to be this dumb. It really doesn't. And so much of the editing, it's not just this. There's so many things in Star Wars where it's just oh no, the character went to hide behind a wall, and then the character's gonna find they're hiding from someone, but they're gonna be found, and then they look around the corner, they're not there. Where did they go? And then the camera tilts up. Oh, they were in the sky or the ceiling. Oh my god! They do that fucking 10 times per season.
Spider-Man 1? You think it's Spider-Man 1?
It's honestly they saw Spider-Man 1 once and they're like, that's the coolest movie ever. Can we make every episode like that? And it's you can't make every movie Spider-Man 1. Sometimes you got to be Spider-Man 2 and top Spider-Man 1.
Pause. But I'd give it we're kind of negative at the end. I did really like it though.
I mean it's so fun.
Yeah, man. The whole thing, because we wrapped up all of the Dathomir stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'd have to give it 9-ish there. And I'd throw this season in the climb. I think, since we watched the whole, if we were just ranking the best arcs, probably peak, mega peak. But man, there's some bullshit in here, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with. I mean, honestly, I this is sort of a little secret. I don't actually think any of the things we watch are peak. I don't even think any of the things we watch are above mid. I think everything we've talked about so far is mid at best.
Let's since we've wrapped that up, let's get to the comparison.
What is My Hero Academia saying about its relative lack of depth? I mean, happy endings are dreams that heroes make into a reality, I guess. That's the point. It's I mean, but I guess I'm not asking for a sad ending is the thing. Night Eye does die, which I I do discount, I guess. Which I don't know why.
That.
I mean, I'm glad someone died, but I mean, maybe it was like the least interesting character you could have killed.
Oh, and
I mean, not the least interesting character, but like, well, I don't know. I don't want to say
the league kill a few people. You know,
some no name, some background extras. Man, I want somebody Bakugo cares about to die, and I don't think that's happened. I don't think that happens in the entire show.
Bakugo didn't even meet Night Eye, I don't think.
That's what I was saying. Like, why do none of Bakugo's classmates die, man? I want Bakugo's classmates to die.
And
I want him to suffer. I want him to realize that this is war, man. Like, Clone Wars, like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I don't know, war is brutal, and it's like, it's not, like, cool, or you know, there's not, you know...
Can't save everyone.
You can't save everyone. And the innocent die in meaningless, brutal ways all the time. Like, especially the innocent.
Like
I mean,
that
just
girl
like...
who kills herself in Clone Wars.
Yeah, I mean, like that. I mean, that's an example. I mean, I've talked about how Waxer got killed because Pong Krell told fucking the 501st that the 212th were guys in disguises. Like, like I think that, I mean, the the hyper competency of the heroes makes it easier to show like systemic flaws, I guess. I mean, because they all lock in as soon as they find out about Eri, but they weren't really doing anything to prevent situations like that from reoccurring or occurring in the first place. I mean, Clone Wars definitely has a competency deficit, which can make it easier to blame individuals rather than the system, even though, like, really it's Palpatine's fault, and you could argue that, like, the competency deficit is a public issue. It's like, beholden to the public systems. I mean, like, you want to look at American education.
I mean, like, hero training is just so much better than Jedi training. Like, what do they even train them to do, man? Like, you know, Ahsoka can barely force push in season 1. They're sending her into battle, man.
Dave Filoni has a pretty funny interview about like what like the Jedi classrooms are like, and like he's talking about this. I think it was, I don't know, related to something in season 2. He's like, yeah, I mean, you know, when they cut holes in doors, I mean, how do they learn what shape to cut the hole in? You know, I mean, you know, most of them do circles, but you know, a rectangle would be easier. I guess. So I guess a lot of it is working from the top down, right? Like, you start with a bunch of with all these Star Wars isms, like cutting holes in doors and using the Force and all that, and like, but when you really think about it, like, they're not using their powers as optimally as they could. And maybe the prequels should have been the time to show that. I think it would have been the best time, like the prequel movies. But they sort of, how does Obi-Wan, you know, grow up to be as useless as a trainer as he is? Not that he's totally useless, but like, you know, the power scaling, like, you know, you only need to get Luke Skywalker's uselessness to match Darth Vader's uselessness. You know, as long as, I mean, okay, what am I talking about?
I mean, I guess they're let's get back on track.
Right, yeah. So I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, optimism is more inspiring, but maybe it's more misleading. And anywhere there'll be deaths. Like, our people are more... I mean, maybe Horikoshi is trying to inspire his readers. Like, are people more likely to fight or, like, to resist things if they think that them and their friends are invincible? Like, I
mean, not necessarily. I mean, people do get hurt, and people do die, especially later on in MHA's proper war arcs.
But do Bakugo's friends die?
Bakugo dies.
What? No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I mean, only he gets better, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's
Did you just say he gets better?
Yeah. You've seen that part.
So, listen. Okay. If we're including that as a death, I mean,
okay, well, I'm saying
every
he's not
invincible,
is he? He's not invincible, is he? And it's like, there's all sorts of people who put their lives on the line for the sake of others. But I mean, MHA's kind of, you know, central thesis is like, you know, everybody should be doing that, not just heroes, you know? And they do show it, even if like there aren't grave consequences for like everyone. There are grave consequences for some people, even especially those who are fighting who are fighting in quote unquote the wrong way. You know, the villains face a lot of consequences for the way they try to change society, you know?
But those are villains. It just,
but name only. I mean, I don't know. That it's like kind of like the position they're forced into, really.
Sure.
A lot of them have a choice, but
I mean, you could say that. I mean, like, I don't know. Regardless, their role in the story is to oppose Bakugo's
they're definitely
antagonists.
antagonists.
Yeah, and like antagonist dying is really, I mean, shit. They're like what, a dime a dozen? I mean, how much time do we spend with fucking the fucking cis girl before she explodes? Like,
I mean, not that much. I mean, you do get a pretty impacting flashback, you know, of like a different trans character, you know, saying how inspirational she is for fighting back against a society that doesn't let you do what you feel like is best for your life, you know, or, you know, and they kind of get into that more with like season 5 and liberation ideology.
I never get the sense, and this is, I guess, more a problem towards like where I last watched it with Bakugo, you know, just, you know, dying, but then he just, you know, someone stitches him back up. Stitches his heart back up. It's fine. Man, I mean, Rick Flag Jr. should have fucking been in the MHA universe. He would have been loving it.
Man, fucking, they wouldn't save him, man. He's an adult.
Man, what are you talking about, man? I mean, come on. I guess he'd probably be like a background extra, but he's no Sandman. I mean...
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Like, I'd like to explore what happens when these people, like, you know, they go beyond, they try their hardest. But I guess that's against the thesis, right? The thesis is that there is no limit to how hard you can try to succeed. But I just don't think that rings true. I mean,
why the villains. That's why you can't discount the villains, you know, and why their backstories and motivations are so important, right?
Well, I wish the show wouldn't discount them as much as it does.
Well, the show does kind of shaft.
The show needs to love the villains as much as you'd think it does, because I wish it did.
They get a whole arc, man. They're like, there's a lot of understanding built between the heroes and the villains, right? And it's like there's a lot of focus on why they're doing what they're doing. And it's like, I think, you know, you haven't seen the final pages or the ending of the war, but, you know, man, it's really dialectic, you know. It's like, thesis, antithesis, synthesis, you know, man. Where the heroes are coming from is not entirely right, and where the villains are coming from is not entirely wrong. So it takes both of them to bring society forward, because, you know, a lot of things are kind of swept under the rug, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and that's something that, I mean, these two shows are fundamentally different, because My Hero Academia wants to show you a solution to a problem. Society overcoming its flaws and solving them, versus a society that is cooked, a society that will not overcome its flaws, a society that will succumb to its flaws. Downfall
of the Republic.
I know I wrote something, but what I thought it was better. We need to see the downfall of the Republic, and it needs to be tragic. And not that there can't be any levity or hope found, but it all leads to the Empire. And maybe that's like Disney's way of like propagandizing us to be like, man, the slow decline into fascism isn't that bad. I mean, shit, it's realistic. It's more realistic.
Anakin, though. I mean, I guess there's probably like some G.I. Joe out there. It's basically Anakin. I don't know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to talk about the comparisons between the characters, I mean, I think, My Hero, it really is like a Star Wars fic. It reads a lot like that. Yeah. Like whenever I think of like, I don't know, like Star Wars fan fiction that like would be interesting, I think MHA does a lot of that already. So I mean, it wears its inspirations. honestly.
Yeah. Horikoshi loves Star Wars. I think it's more sequel era with like
for sure, but it's all one saga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think I guess if Shigaraki's Kylo Ren, sure. I was I mean, if we want to talk about like the lineage of like they both have sort of lineages, like the vestiges of One for All, and I mean each like there's a couple lineages off the top of my head. There's like the Skywalker lineage and the Shatterpoint lineage, which are like the two main ones that are important.
Yeah.
So there's like Yoda trained Dooku, who trained Qui-Gon, who trained Kenobi, who trained Anakin, who trained Ahsoka, who eventually trained Sabine Wren. And Sabine Wren sometimes has green hair, and Deku has green hair. So think about that.
Shit. Well, Deku's obviously.
And who's not
too.
like
Gary
All Might,
too.
if not Tano? I mean, Ahsoka.
I mean, I don't know.
But no, that would make
hard
Anakin
to do like 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's not 1-to-1 at all. But
because I think he's supposed to be Luke because he fights Darth Vader, but it's not his father.
And
I don't know.
blonde.
I mean, there are some,
I mean, it's not a 1-to-1
Vader
fight.
analog, and I think there was a scrapped, plot point where AFO was Deku's dad. But he just thought it was kind of stupid.
I mean, I guess there's also a divergence, right? There's a diverging in the paths, because you have Obi-Wan, who trained Anakin, but he also trained Luke, who then went on to train Kylo Ren. I mean,
all right.
I don't know. Then so that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
is that anything? Is that anything?
That's worth an entire episode to talk about, really. Just the parallels of the shows. We're so focused on the review. Man, I can go another hour. I ain't fucking hell, man.
Man.
We're approaching 2 hours.
Do we even have time for matchups? Let's wrap it up.
No. We can rapid fire these matchups. We can rapid fire them. All right, Madame Gao versus
unarmed naked Yoda.
What does that mean?
All right, Yoda doesn't have a lightsaber. He's naked. Madam,
out.
Yeah, his. Well, if he has a willy, it's out. Madame Gao is she has I don't know what he's got.
She
down
has
there.
some key powers. I mean, does she show back up in Iron Fist or something? Does she have more feats?
I think.
Or does she just have the one force push?
She has the one force push in Iron Fist. In Defenders, she like fights Luke Cage or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's got the one force push, and she's got yeah, I don't know. You think unarmed naked Yoda's taking it?
Yeah, probably. Okay. I think we did Daredevil already.
Yeah, we already did that.
This in the last one.
Yeah.
And then Ascended Astarion versus I Can't Stop Twinkling. Why are you sending him to the wolves, the literal wolves?
They have very similar outfits, very similar sleepwear. I found their camp outfits are the same. Is why, but also you have like
get him literally torn apart and eaten by a vampire king.
Well, I mean, does Can't Stop Twinkling have any solar power? Is that what's that light made out of?
It's just a beam. Some like to wank it to a laser, but I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate. Probably closer to Cyclops' punch dimension beam.
Damn, so no radiant damage on that?
It might have radiant damage. It does twinkle. I mean, if we're taking it in RPG, I'm sure he could squeak it out, but a level 15 Ascended Astarion, if you scale that, you got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Double action, 2 actions. Well, that's sad. Sorry to cut you off there, but
I mean, what about Spawn Astarion? Do you think I Can't Stop Twinkling has a better chance?
Oh yeah, level 5. Like when you first find Astarion, if you like jumped on I Can't Stop Twinkling with a knife, man, he's getting blasted up with max radiant damage, man.
That's how Astarion died in my first playthrough. Yeah. I switched to Shadowheart and used fucking radiant fire, holy fire, whatever the fuck.
You didn't have guiding bolt then?
No, I was like level 2.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening, man. We really went all out on this one. Plus Ultra beyond fucking almost 2 hours in the recording. I'll try to pare it down a little bit. Rate 5 stars. You could
cut it into you can make it a 2-parter.
Nah. It's not integrity, man. Fucking, but yeah, peace in the Middle East.